How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Local Plague Doctor here. Today we're taking a look at some more public freakouts, because I ended up finding an entire subreddit dedicated to really stupid public freakouts. Which, in all honesty, I'm really not that surprised of after all. There's basically a subreddit for pretty much almost anything, as far as I'm aware of. And apparently, one of the ones that I ended up coming across, that was uploaded, I guess, fairly recently, as of recording this, is apparently, well, a grown woman decided to just freak out at, like, I think it's a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. And for, I don't know what reason it is, there isn't really much context given to it. Although, the way that this woman acts, the woman that's coming over here and decided to try and, you know, do all this, you'll kind of see that even if there was any kind of justified reason, any and all credibility kind of goes out the window. Let's just roll the clip. So already this woman starts off by asking for, you know, I'm assuming this woman's, like, personal number and whatnot, and here's the thing, alright, that's just kind of a weird thing to ask a worker, just, like, even if you aren't trying to write up a complaint or something like that, if you're just, like, a customer and you just, you know, go up to someone and ask for, like, their number, that's just, like, really weird just in the first place. On top of that, too, if you're trying to write up, like, a report or something like that, why would you want to ask for that person's, like, you know, personal number? What, are you gonna write the report to the freaking, you know, worker themselves? Like, it, like, that just doesn't even make any sense to me.
So who am I gonna get? You? Can I call? No, you can call tomorrow in the morning and there should be somebody here, but we don't have a manager. Okay, so there's somebody I can talk to. There will be Carla. Okay. Or Nikki. Alright. Alright, who are you? Summer? Good. I'm the one who gave you the write-up before you'll get it. Oh, I know. Bye, babe. Bye!
Yeah, that's pretty much the moment in which, even if there was a valid reason for this write-up, it would pretty much be thrown right out of the window just by this woman just, you know, deciding to end it off just before driving away, just by ending it off by saying, "Bye, bitch," and then just deciding to drive away like she had just won this epic battle or something along those lines. It's obviously, considering the fact that this is a woman at a Dunkin' Donuts, I highly doubt that it's really anything that's really serious. I guarantee you, it was probably just like one less donut than what she's used to, so she, you know, decided to try and write them up just because of the fact that they were probably running out of batter for the donuts just to begin with. Like, you guys remember that one Karen from like a couple weeks ago, or I think it was last week, I can't exactly remember, where she was getting angry at the fact that apparently, you know, a dozen wasn't 50 like she actually thought it was, and it was actually 12. This is kind of, you know, reminding me of that. I wouldn't be surprised if it is actually the same woman, it's just a different Dunkin' Donuts this time. So yeah, here's another one. Might as well kind of do like a little bit of a double feature for this video, because a lot of my videos have been fairly short recently, and you know what, I feel like I might as well do a double feature. Here we have this woman right here that apparently is freaking out over a mask policy, which is, well, I mean, I'd like to say that I'm surprised that that is the reason why she's freaking out, but you know what, at this point I'm really not surprised. I mean, god damn it, the fact that there's still people that are anti-mask are just, it's just, I don't know, it's just disappointing in my opinion. So yeah, we're already starting off with just something quite spectacular, alright? We're starting off with something absolutely immense right here. We're starting off with this Karen deciding to go out of her way and start throwing around random objects at the cashier, or maybe that's a manager. I can't exactly tell who it is, mainly because, well, I can't exactly remember this. It looks like a speedway in my opinion, but I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, obviously from the camera panning around, the cameraman over here kind of pans around and shows some of the other destruction that this woman probably has done as a result of, well, just a standard, you know, store, like a standard mandatory kind of like store rule where you kind of have to wear a mask in order to go in. Otherwise, well, not only will you look like a complete and total moron because you're not even wearing a mask in the middle of a pandemic, but on top of that too, well, I mean, if you're gonna freak out like this, you're gonna go from looking like an idiot to looking like a complete and total just jackass.
Get out! Or what?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Or what?
I'm not gonna deal with you right now.
Oh my god. Or what?
Get out!
Or what? I'm so
Get out.
thirsty.
I'm
Or
leaving
what?
now.
Or what?
I mean, what's absolutely fantastic right here is that as this man is, you can hear this man is very, like, this man is definitely pissed off at this woman and is trying his best to not deck this woman right now. Not that this woman hasn't already done a whole lot of, you know, very terrible things like, you know, trying to physically assault this man with various objects around the gas station and, well, I mean, among other things. But the thing is that, you know, this man keeps on shouting at her to get out. He is physically pushing her out of the store and she's grabbing onto the Gatorade thing in order to try not to be forced out, and she's constantly repeating, or what? Jesus Christ. This is just kind of like proof that, like, you know, these insane anti-maskers, I'm not just talking about Karens right here, but just anti-maskers in general, they all have the mentality of like a 5-year-old. Like, I think for anyone that at least has, like, maybe 2 functioning brain cells that they can at least rub together for warmth, I guarantee you can probably take a guess as to what would happen if she decided to stick around in the store and continue to try and assault this man.
I'm here looking for help. Fuck you.
Okay, honestly, this is just a very funny visual. The fact that this woman literally has to be dragged out of the store by her ankles is just hilarious, in my opinion. This woman is so adamant to stay inside of this place while not wearing a mask, when it's more than likely, you know, required for you to wear a mask within this entire establishment here. She's going at, she is just going nuts over here. Like, this woman quite literally looks like a fucking toddler having a temper tantrum. Like, Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video and what you want me to talk about next. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content like this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I don't go out of my way and start having baby temper tantrums just because of a mandated mask. Matter of fact, I actually, you know, wear a mask because I at least have above freezer temperature IQ. But anyways, guys, this has been Sanity, and have yourselves a nice day.
Sort of say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. この瞬間が宝物。君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかった。マジよかった。